The Boulton Paul Defiant was a British fighter aircraft developed in the late 1930s, during the lead-up to World War II. The concept behind the Defiant was somewhat unique for its time. It was designed as a turret fighter, meaning its primary armament was a turret with multiple machine guns, operated by a gunner, instead of forward-firing guns operated by the pilot. The rationale behind the Defiant's design was based on the belief that bomber formations could be effectively attacked from below or behind, without the need to engage in dogfights with enemy fighters. This approach was envisioned to disrupt enemy bomber formations and down bombers with concentrated fire from the turret. The Defiant was powered by a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, which was one of the most advanced aero engines of the time. It had a top speed of around 304 miles per hour and a range of approximately 465 miles. The aircraft's turret was equipped with 4 303 Browning machine guns. There were no forward-firing guns operated by the pilot, making it an unconventional fighter. As the war progressed, the Defiant saw initial success, particularly during the Battle of France and in the early phase of the Battle of Britain. Its unusual design led some enemy pilots to mistake it for the more conventional Hurricane, and they were occasionally caught off guard by the Defiant's rear-firing turret. However, the Defiant's lack of forward armament and agility compared to single-seat enemy fighters soon became a significant liability. The Luftwaffe's fighters quickly adapted to the Defiant's tactics, attacking from the front or taking them in diving attacks, where the turret was ineffective. Given its limitations in daylight air-to-air combat, the Defiant was transitioned to a night fighter role, where it found a new lease on life. The aircraft was adapted to carry radar equipment and was used in defending against German nighttime bombing raids. There were a few variants of the Boulton Paul Defiant, including the Defiant Mark II, which was specifically configured for the night fighter role with onboard radar. Towards the end of its service life, the Defiant was used in other roles such as target towing and air-sea rescue. The Boulton Paul Defiant was born out of an innovative but ultimately flawed concept. It filled a niche for a brief period, but its design limitations ultimately led to it being repurposed in secondary roles as the war progressed.